Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today live for Fanfest 14 with the keynote coming up. I'm a bit late, but the stream is also late, like the keynote is late. It should start soon, but I don't know what's happening. So today we have some news about the new expansion, the Downfall, I believe, and that's why I'm streaming. I've been late. I've been missing actually. As I was not making videos on such for some time, getting used to my new job, as well as stuff happening in real life. You know what that is. You know how it is. More like that. So yeah, that should be the keynote. It should be 1 hour and a half from what I'm reading. And after that, there is the opening ceremony and other stuff, but I won't be streaming that. Because that's less useful to me. The opening ceremony is mostly for people attending the event. Anyway, what to expect today? So they will talk about the two new jobs. To my mind, there will be time mage, and I want a mage. I don't want to hear about Pictomancer or whatever. What else? We have maybe more lore stuff, like more story stuff, more miscellaneous update, more system update, as they will probably talk about servers. Then they will talk about the fact that Stormblood is now free to play, or free to try, I should say. What else do we expect from them? New race, but I mean that's not a secret that we will get the female Rodgar. Yeah, some data miners already saw some files in the game from the last update, and they are ready for it, I guess. They will show it. But my question is, do we have a new race after that? That will start to be a lot, but we will see in the game from the last update. I checked that I do have my sound, as last time I didn't, and I was very sad after the stream. What do people say? Okay, no more information. I will check some social network to see if there is a reason for the delay. So much people on stage. I wish I could have attended in real life. I actually had the possibility to buy tickets, but I had some expenses to do and I couldn't afford it. But that's fine. I will try to go to the next year one, so in 1 or 2 years or so. I believe they want to make it a recurrent thing. make it come back time and time again. Oh wait, I'm stupid, right? It's in 1 hour. No. Well, I will find something to do until then. If I do that, okay. Let me find something to do. It's in 1 hour. Why my browser is saying 10 a.m. though? That's something annoying to me. Alright. Play a bit, then I will see if we can have the keynote. I think there is an event soon. I don't know if that's today. Okay. Better like that. If I show you the game. Where am I? I'm at my house. I will refresh the timer. I don't play often on that character anymore. That's my house, by the way. Maybe I should show you. That's the entrance. That's a small house, by the way. This way you have the bathroom stuff. It's a big shower, but yeah. What's funny is that my character is not like it's tall for that. But, that's always been the spirit of this house anyway. You have things small for a tall character. We have some stuff behind the stairs because I wanted some detailing while I can do not have two symmetrical things and two proper things. So I wanted a little bit of detail behind the stairs. We have a little kitchen. I should actually... It will be better for the stream, I guess. And this way we have like a little living room with the interactive rugs. And here, a little bugged, is the bedroom. Bugged because if I don't go in first person, you can see it's buggy. Oh yeah. Do we have a... Yeah, no, there is no event right now. I see, I see. I should do that as well. Background menu. Music. What have I not done? Oh yeah, I need to do still the alien thread on that character. How much time do I have? That was guy. I thought I was missing him and here. All right. Used to be a friend's house, but that's a new guy around. Oh yeah, I didn't pay my retainers. Oops. What can I do? I'm supposed to do some duties as well, because I have to farm for relics and stuff, but I'm super lazy, you know? What's that? That's the new alien thread, okay. Oh, that was me trying to make the Ram Reborn bow. Huh? That's interesting because back then you had to read the quest to know what to do for this one. Because if you look at the objective, you can see on the top left, it say materials, but it doesn't explain. And so you have to bring a long arm composite bow with 2 Grail 3 events AI material. Or we could do that later. What is that? That's, yeah. Yeah, I'm supposed to do some quest as well for the Shadowbringer relics. Why can't I don't want to do that, you know? We'll just do that on that. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, that's funny that. Okay, if I do that. Alright, I just need to finish my breakfast. Because yeah, breakfast is important anyway. I gotta do that. And meanwhile I will do random stuff. Just for the fun of it. Like I will go here. Um, if I go here, oh, why did I place a bar here? Oh, bad design. Um, what can we do to mess around here? Yeah, I don't think I can fit that, right? Hmm. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Fine. I'll do something else then, I guess. Hmm. I'm back. Into that. I do that. I do that. Or actually, that's funny. So why not? We have half an hour still to do weird things, I guess. Until Final Fantasy XIV London Keynote 2023. Where is it showing on the screen though? Transition, yeah. I'll keep that around. Actually, what if? Let me see. Can I go here? Oof, oof, oof. And so yeah, I was muted because of the sneezing, but the image changed, so I will just shut down the background music here, so that if there is soon from the live, I will have it. I will adjust the live, by the way, so that you can have later bigger picture for it. Like that. We'll do like that. Yeah, that's not bad. I delete that. Looking good, right? But meanwhile, while we are waiting, because I guess there will be the test stream. Obviously, I will check time to time. Like that. I want to let's do an error guesser. So if you don't know that website, error guesser is a fan made from a French guy GeoGuessr game on Final Fantasy XIV. On Final Fantasy XIV, there is nothing after that sentence. So that's great. I'll have live chat like that. Okay. I can put it in the line. That's really interesting. You can pick your extension from a Realm Reborn to Endwalker and try to find the location of stuff. I usually do a Realm Reborn, but why not try to do all expansion? I think I'm pretty good at the game. So this one is in... wait, why is that? On first look, I would have said Stormblood. I think that's Stormblood. I have to move that. So that's Stormblood location, so in Outard. No, that's Girabania. I'd say the looks, I think, from my memory. And you have a kind of corner somewhere. I guess that. Where was that? I said here. Okay. So this one is the Chamber of Rules or whatever in Sherlagan. So that's here. And we have the... So that's when you enter it. So that's rather here. And we are good. Plus 100. This one is again... that's the Garlemald facility. We'll have a mistake again, I guess. Maybe that's here. No, that's not here. That's not here. I really believe that's Shirabanya, but I'm bad at that. I think that's the fringe. Because that's where... wait. That's one of the tower of the fringes. I'd say around here. No! I'm bad at the game. This one is Otard Yangxia, and you have to pick the wall, which is here. Oh, that was this one. Okay. And next round. This one is in Ishgard stuff, so in Evansward stuff. I will pick Quertas. No, that's not Quertas. That's Travagna. And we are in the... that's not a good one. We are in the volcano, so that Travagna Fallands. And we should be close to here. Oh. That was bad, not even half the point. I'll do another one. Oof. So we have the sea. Oh, that's Radzatan. Yeah. That's here, but that's Ilzabard, Savnir. And this is location for the special fate. We are in the northern empty in Labyrinthos, and I have to pick the right circle. So we are probably in the inner circle. We see the windmill in the background. So I guess we are looking at that. We are relatively here. Oh, Sag. Close enough, I guess. That's even sword stuff. We are in Coertas, Central Island, somewhere here. We see the little rods going off, so I guess we are close to that. We are on the big tower actually. Next round, we are in on the first. This map is like land. So how do I go? Sea of Stars. No. I need Norvand, Lakeland, and that's the fracture here. Question is where? We have the tower here. I guess we are around here. Oh, close enough. This one is in Lanocea. Not for sure. So Lanocea, which is here, and we are. That's Western Lanocea. How close are we? So that's in the thingies here, I think. Yep. Results. That's already better. I did a mistake on Labyrinthos because I didn't check very much the rotation and stuff. Restart. We are in Razatan or Savonare. By the look of it. Actually not. I will do a mistake again, I guess. Because I have no clue where things are here. I think that's the peaks. Because of the... you can see the steam here from the waterfall and here as well. So to my mind we are around here. On that stuff. We are on the construction actually and next to the stairs. Yep. Good guess. We are in Garlemald. From the first look. Now we are in there are players here. We are in Dravania or Abalasia Spines, so Sea of Clouds. We are in one of the circles. This one... well, maybe not Sea of Clouds, I'm stupid. I need to find the Muggles. There's Dravania, Churning Mist. And we see that, I think that should be this one. What? And I don't know at all where that is. Sad. I see that you don't see everything I see. Well, that's fine. I mean, that's set up for... that's set up for the stream, anyway. We are in Jirabania. The fringes and around here. We are in Sanalan, Northern Sanalan, I think. No, that's Eastern. And to guess which side, I'll try around here. I say this one because we have a climb here. It's climbing here, so... we are again in Tanalan, but that's Ulda, Step of Nald. We are here. Exactly. See, only two click away. I did one big mistake. Ah, I'm on the perfect core. So that's unworker extension. That's Isabard, the Garlemald, and we are in the little things here. Should be this one. You have a main quest here. That's what it's called. Black Shroud. That's the fungus thing with the trial here for the Muggles. So you go here. So Central Shroud now. That's East Shroud. And that's this circle here. This is Radzatan. And that's little flowery thingy here. We are on the half circle here. Next round, we are in Limsa Lominsa by the Fisher thing, so that's the lower deck. And if they are looking at us, I think that's here. Yeah. That looks like Azisla, but that's Mordona. Yeah, that's Mordona. I think I have to go through here. Yeah. We are on this part of the land. But I need a perfect score, so I need to take some time. I think we are here on here. Because you have the... This path here is here. Maybe you are lower on the road. Because we have the other turn point. What? Oh. No. I had a perfect score. So we are in Ingashi or Otard, Rubici, top. We have the circle here. By the bridge, we have the cave. So that's the map of Jirabania. The lock. Because that bridge here is this one, and it goes to the right here, but the left on the screen, so we are on the northern part. This circle here. We are here. Easy. We are in Crystarium. And we are looking at the chambers here or here. You have to turn around a bit. That's the second one, that here. Oh no! Oh, so bad. That's Lanosea, right? That's where you were farming some materials from the first Ishgard restoration thingy. Where though? Wait, is it really Lanusia? Yeah, that's Lanusia. That's Lanusia, Upper Lanusia, actually, and I was confused because I was a thing here, like the little passageway, but that's Upper Lanusia. We are on the west side after the little bridge, so we are around here. What? Wow, that's not accurate. Bad. We are outside Idishire. How do I go to Idishire though? Abalatia? Quertas. Dravania. Idishire. We are... Oh, the music changed. It's coming. 10 minutes. Yeah, by the river. Around here, I guess. I did have a mistake this one. But tiny mistakes. Still not a 500 though. So this one is a standard location. I'm doomed, but I know this thing. That's Shirabanya. The lock? No, not the lock. You go outside of Hager and that's here. So that's this thingy, and we see the waterfall on the background from here, so we are on the bridge here. This is on the first northern Ilmeg. We are next to an house, so that's the northern part of the lake. That's the beaver house, actually, because we see a beaver here. And the beaver house is here. More or less, yeah. We are in Rager Ridge, by the little place for crafters and stuff in the corner on the left. We are again in Jabania by the Omega Hall. I guess around here. No. Oh. That's a 100. I don't want to hear it. Lakeland. That's Lakeland, and we are on that. Yeah, whatever. 493. I have 7 minutes. This is in New Gridania, the inn below. This is Northern Anti, Ochalagan, we had it earlier by the stairs. Next round. This is Ulda Tanalan, Ulda Step of Tal, behind the market road. And we have to look at which beggar we see to find the right place. Next is in I'm Doomed. I will not have it. Oh, the thingy changed. Will begin shortly. Oh no. Let's not see off clouds. That's really churning mist. Just will not have it, but we are far away from the left thing. That was far away. But we have better things to do anyway. As you can see, condition, I won't have the game behind. As you can see, it will start shortly. We have camera on stage. A lot of people present. If I have to make a bingo, what do I want? I want a new race. Not the female Rodgar, I mean a real new race. Which race though? I'd say one from Fanfest XII just because. They teased it. They didn't tease it, they teased the Vira with them, like the Banga or whatever. It would be funny to have it again. We have Time Mage, to my mind, and another job. I don't care about the other job, I care only for Time Mage. So we'll see about that. What else? Maybe we'll see a new trial or something. That's a really big stage. I feel it's bigger than Las Vegas one. From the look of it. But at least there is more people here. I wish I was there. Sad. We'll begin shortly. What else do I want? More system update. Maybe, for example, the cross-world data center travel something. That will be a logical follow-up. I know they are working on it. I don't know how much. I try to find new things that was not announced before already. We'll have probably announcement regarding the Xbox stuff, for example, but I don't care. Oh, we have a countdown. Maybe a trailer. Ah, is that a trailer? I do that. $20. really should have used that as a trailer.
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
Come now. There's no cause for panic. This one might make for a worthy opponent. Might you have a moment to speak further?
At last, we have come to the land you call the New World. My home. Tural.
Oh my god. A dual blade fighter. Nobody gets that. People were like Corsair stuff. Oh my god.
Hi guys! Thank you for coming today! Welcome to the Final Fantasy XIV Fan Festival 2023 in London! My name is Naoki Yoshida, producer and director of Final Fantasy XIV.
Nice.
And also, welcome Michael Christopher Coach Fox.
everyone. It's great to be back. That said, some of you are probably wondering, where's Kate? What did Koji do with Kate? It's okay. Kate is back in Japan working with the team overtime to make sure that the game comes out in summer of 2024. So for now, you're
Nice.
stuck with me.
まあまあ確かにね、ケイトさん今もう日本で 7.0 の作業バリバリしてるからね。今日は工事に、プライマルズと同時に通訳をお願いしてます。日本の皆さんも、それから配信を見ている全世界の非課線の皆さんよろしくお願いします。
All right, that's right. Kate is hard at work back in Japan, and we thought that since Koji was going to be here with the Primals, we'd just try to get our money's worth. So,
改めて皆さん、
Great.
こんにちは、お久しぶりです。欧州ロンドン帰ってこれて本当に嬉しいです。
all right, it's great seeing you all again, and I'm so happy to be back in the UK.
さて、北米に続いて開催となるファンフェスティバル2023、2024、今回は欧州ロンドンからお届けしてまいります。
Okay, so now coming hot off the heels of our most recent fan festival in North America, we are excited to kick off the festivities here in London.
前回は北米でしたが、今回ようやく欧州にも帰ってこれました。欧州のプレイヤーの皆さんとお会いできて本当に嬉しいです。
All right, after seeing the fans again in Las Vegas, I've been really looking forward to seeing our fans here in Europe.
Thank you. そして改めて、Q14 から数えて13年、そして新生14、今年でついに10周年となります。これまでの本当にたくさんのサポートありがとうございます。改めてお礼を申し上げます。
All right, so we've come a long way in the 13 years since the launch of 1.0 and the 10 years since the relaunch of A Realm Reborn. And we
Yeah.
couldn't have made it this far without you. It's been an
It's been a
amazing
long
journey,
time.
and you have my deepest thanks for joining us along the way.
さあ、欧州ファンフェスティバル、僕の開幕基調公演
I want to see the key art
スタートして
behind
まい
him.
りたいと思います。どうぞよろしくお願いし
The
ます。
screen.
And so now, without further ado, I'd like to officially kick off the keynote address. Yoshida-san, what's with the...
Down Trail, Summer 2024.
確かにね、トレーラーに出てましたね。これと同じ格好の
Use a key art.
光の戦士ね。
All right, it kind of looks like what our Warrior of Light was wearing in the trailer.
まあ僕も50歳になったので、そろそろコスプレは勘弁してほしいっていうふうにスタッフに言ったんですけど、まあどうしてもやれと。
So now I just turned 50 years old this year, and I'm getting a little old for cosplay, but the team wouldn't take no for an
Never
answer,
too old.
so-
Never too old.
じゃあ早速新情報から参りたいんですが、今スクリーンに映ってるこの、新しい CG イラスト、パッケージデザインになる予定です。ぜひ覚えておいてください。
All right, so with that, let's move on to our first piece of information. First, you have this great artwork up here. This is the package artwork. And, dun-dun.
New job.
では最初にですね、まだ絶賛開発中なのでお見せできるアクションそんなに多くはないんですが、イメージをつかんでいただくために動画をご用意してます。
And our first new information is about the new job. And as always, rather than have me talk about it, let's give you an exclusive sneak peek with this video showing the job in action. Roll it.
Let's see that. Let's see that. Oh, there is some style to it. Oh my god. It looks like Jidan from Final Fantasy IX, though. Which is great. What the hell? Nice. It's got Viper.
黄金のレガシー新ジョブ第1弾、名前をバイパーと言います。二刀流の近接命令 DPS です。
All right, so the first of our two new jobs being released with Dawn Trail is the dual-wielding melee DPS Viper.
Okay.
バイパーはファイナルファンタジー14完全オリジナルジョブとなってます。
Viper is a Final Fantasy XIV original.
世界中から多数いただいた二刀流、忍者とは違った二刀流の戦闘派選手を実装してほしいというたくさんのフィードバックに応える形で今回実装が進んでいます。
So it was designed to cater to those players around the world who have been asking for a new dual-wield job that's different from Ninja.
この黄金のレガシーに向けて、完全新規で企画開発が進んできてます。
And it was designed specifically for Dawn Trail.
アートにも CG にもありますが、今僕が装備しているこのデザインがジョブ専用装備となってます。
And as you can see here in the art, and from what was shown in the video, and what I am wearing, this is the Viper's job-specific gear.
It looks nice, for sure, on him.
All right, so let's take a closer look at the Viper's characteristics.
Okay. About Viper. Melee DPS.
ロールは近接 DPS で装備枠は忍者と同じデックス命令という区分になってます。
So the Viper's role is melee DPS, with the gear type falling under the dexterity melee category, or the same as Ninja.
Okay, so same gear as Ninja and melee DPS. Not very surprising.
武器というこの専用の武器を使うことになります。
Because I guess they don't want to.
Dual blades that are unique to the job.
クリックしてね。対応クラスは存在していないので、最初からジョブの状態で使用可能です。
And of course, Viper will not have any required class. You'll start with the job.
Okay.
条件、使う条件は黄金のレガシーの、権利を所有していることと、いずれかのジョブレベルが80になっていることです。
And the only prerequisites for use being that the players have, of course, purchased Dawn Trail expansion and have at least one job at level 80.
Okay, so that will start at 80.
ジョブの取得場所、
Which is logical because we are on 90.
予定してます。
And so Dawn Trail start at
Starting location for
90.
the job quest will be Ul'dah.
黄金のレガシースタート
And he starts in Ul'dah as well. That's a lot of job in Ul'dah.
使用可能になりますので、バイパーで、メインクエスト進めていただくのも良いかと思います。
And again, the job should be available immediately at Dawn Trail's launch, as long as the aforementioned prerequisites are cleared. So if you want to play the whole Dawn Trail main scenario as a Viper, you can do that.
続いて、じゃあそのバトルイメージちょっと見ていきたいと思います。
All right, let's talk about the battle concept.
バイパーはこの
This close-range fighting style passed down by Turali
Viper
hunters
will use a pair of one-handed blades to attack their foes.
uses two one-handed blades that can be combined into a single two-handed weapon.
合体剣という攻撃2つ、持ってます。
But they can also combine these blades in a single two-handed weapon to deal heavier blows.
そして特徴的なのがですね、常時ヘイストがかかっている
Okay,
ジョブになるために攻撃頻度かなり高いジョ
When
ブに
you're
なり
on
ます。
dual blade,
So in
you
addition
are
to really
swift,
swift
and in
attacks that
one
are so fast that they feel like they already have haste cast on them.
今回、まだ開発中ということで、アクションまだまだ少ないんですが、自己強化することで、先ほどねオーラをまとってましたが、そういった強力な、DPS を出せる状態という特殊なモードも用意されてます。
And so a Viper also has the ability to summon this special power to temporarily enhance themselves, kind of like you saw with that aura that they had in the trailer. So basically, you're getting that extra DPS.
ウェポンスキルの間にアビリティを挟む頻度というのも非常に高いことを想定しているので、かなりスタイリッシュかつ
On the paper, it sounds and looks powerful, but I tried to know that.
Technically demanding yet highly stylish melee job that affords frequent opportunities for players to execute various abilities in between the weapon skills.
Okay.
ご期待に添えるように、開発を進めておりますので、どうぞこの新ジョブバイパーご期待ください。
All right, the development team is working hard to create something that lives up to your high expectations, so please look forward to it.
ありがとうございます。では、
So what is the second job?
の説明を踏まえて、もう一度先ほどの動画、流してみたいと思います。
All right, so now, with all of that I've just explained in mind, let's take one more look at that video. Roll it.
Okay. That's some style. The animations are fancy, but not too fancy. That's a great job for them. So they said multiple new jobs.
Yeah, they did a really great job with the cosplay.
あんまりやると飾りが取れそう。
Yeah, you should hold off. It's gonna break. Don't break it. Be careful. Calm down.
もちろんこの王のレガシーで実装されるジョブというのはこのバイパー一つだけではありません。
So now you all know that Dawn Trail will feature not one, but two new jobs.
Yes.
遠隔魔法 DPS キャスターであることは皆さんにお伝えしていますが、さてどんなジョブになるのか。
All right, and you already know that the second job is to be ranged magic DPS.
Yes.
すでに北米の基調講演でもヒントはもう出ておりますので、答え合わせはすみません、日本のファンフェスまでお待ちください。
But as for what that job is, well, other than the little hint I dropped back in Las Vegas, you're gonna have to wait until Tokyo. Sorry.
Oh no.
ではさらに
Wait.
何
Wait.
何
Are you gonna hold those sword the whole time?
まあそうね。
Yeah.
じゃあちょっと武器スタンドを出してもらっていい
Okay.
かしら。
Can we bring the stands out for the swords? Maybe? Stands for the sword? Oh, there we go.
おー
Thank you.
What?
Thank you. It's okay.
Okay. And now for your real weapon, the clicker.
OK。
You ready?
アイテムレベルアップ。では続いて、基調講演進めてまいりたいと思います。新たな拡張パッケージ黄金のレガシーについて北米でも、ご紹介しましたが、ストーリー改めて簡単に振り返っておこうと思います。
All right, so we already talked a little bit about Dawn Trail's story in Las Vegas, but we'd like to do a little recap before we continue.
Okay, so I will do a recap of the story. But I kinda sad that we don't get the other job.
How Dawn Trail would
Not
provide
even
the
the-
Warriors of Light
not even a
with a
hint.
well-deserved summer vacation.
But I forgot about the
新た
Tokyo
なる冒険、そのバカンスの目的地は西方のトラ
Tokyo
ル大陸と呼ばれて
Fanfest.
いる地域になります。
And that vacation would be taking place in the far western land of Tyrol.
すでにパッチ6.5のメインストーリーパート1にてその片鱗、出ておりますが、
So with the release of part 1 in patch 6.5, you got a glimpse of where the story will be taking you.
本格的にストーリーがこの 7.0 につながっていくのは、パッチ 6.5、メインクエストパート2の方からになりますので、ぜひご注目ください。
But it will be the release of part 2 that you'll better understand what's in store for you and the Scions and how everything in Dawn Trail's main narrative connects together.
Yeah, that's really
選手の
cool.
皆さんが依頼されるのはトラル大陸におけるある王国の王位継承レースへの助力になります。
So the Warrior of Light has been asked to sail west across the Indigo Deep to assist in a rite of succession for Tyral's throne.
おなじみのメンバーもちろん勢ぞろいしていきますが、
And of course, all the Scions will be joining the Warrior of Light in Tyrol.
今回そこで繰り広げられるのは暁の血命を二分する王位継承レースです。
But not all will be on the same side for the upcoming contest.
まあ北米でも聞いたんですけど、ちょっとヨーロッパでも聞いてみましょうか。どの暁のメンバーと一緒にレースに参加したいですか？
Okay, so we asked the same question in Las Vegas, but we want to ask all of you, who do you want to be with you when you're in the contest? Who from the Scions? Alice?
一番最初にアリゼっていう声があります。
I heard Alice first. Somebody's really excited.
いや、いろんな、いやこれだけでもたくさんの方にね、いろんなキャラクター愛していただいてるのは本当に嬉しいです。
I'm really happy that you all love all of the Scions so much.
誰がレースの敵に回るのかもご注目ください。
But we can't tell you now, but who's going to be on your side? Who's going to be the opposing side? You'll have to wait to find out.
でこの 7.0 拡張の全体のテーマとしては、ファイナルファンタジー14新たな冒険の幕開けというテーマを抱えています。
So the main narrative theme for Final Fantasy XIV 7.0 is a journey of new discovery.
もちろんストーリーもこれまでの拡張パッケージ同様、RPG 丸1本分の体験しっかりお届けしていこうと思います。
And as always, we plan on providing players with a full standalone RPG's worth of story and experiences with this single expansion.
そのきっかけとなる王位継承レースとは何なのか。
What, however, will that story entail? What is this contest?
トラル大陸にはどんなエリアや冒険が待ち構えているのか。
What adventures await in this new land?
そしてエメトセルクも言っていたこの黄金鏡というキーワードは一体何なのか。
And what is this city of gold that Emmett Selk talked about?
もちろんこれまで同様に皆さんに驚いていただく仕掛けというのもご用意していますので、ぜひそのストーリーお見逃しのないようよろしくお願いします。
And of course, we have a lot of other surprises. I can tell you right now, they're going to be big ones.
What? Tell us
僕ら
more.
もここからね、6.0 でストーリー1回ハイデリンゾディアーク編完結して、この物語がどう皆さんと一緒に転がっていくのかめちゃくちゃ楽しみにしてますので、ぜひ引き続き皆さんと一緒にファイナルファンタジー14作っていきたいと思います。
I mean, I know you guys really enjoyed the Hydaelyn Zodiac series, but we have something that's even better waiting for you in Dawn Trail. We hope you enjoy it.
So much teasing. I really hope it will be up to the expectations
こ
and
こから、新たな冒険の舞台となるトラル大陸に関して、北米のファンフェスに情報をさらに付け加えて、お届けしていきたいと思います。
All right, so next up, let's talk a little bit more about Tyrol, and we're going to start by expanding on some of the info that we released back in Vegas.
これまでの冒険の舞台は三大州と呼ばれる地域でした。
So up until now, we've spent most of our time on the three great continents.
okay.
今回はドーントレイルの冒険により活動地域が西側、海を越えた西方へ広がっていきます。
But as we talked about last time, our adventures in Dawn Trail will be taking us far to the west.
ですので今回の拡張だけではなく今後
I
皆さん
really
の
want
冒
that
険の
as
舞台は惑星ハイデリン全体へと
background.
及んでいくことになります。
The whole map.
But again, this doesn't mean that we've seen all of Heidelin, most of Heidelin, not all of Heidelin.
では前回の北米のファンフェスでもお伝えした、プレイヤータウントライオラというところに関して追加の情報をお伝えしていきたいと思います。
All right, so next we're going to talk about that main hub, the main center player hub that the Warrior List of Light will be operating from during Dawn Trail.
これまでのプレイヤータウンよりもかなり多民族、多くの民族入り乱れた、街という特徴になってます。
So this city of Tuliyolao will be far different from the existing player hubs that the players have seen before.
これまではスクリーンショットとアートワークでご紹介したんですが開発が進み動画の準備ができましたので動画でご覧いただこうと思います。
So the last time we were only able to show you the city via screenshots and artwork.
Oh, we'll see it
but this
in
time we
game.
prepared some special in-game footage.
Nice. I want to see that.
So with that
No,
now
no,
rolled,
no, no. It looks very big. Good. Okay.
そういえばサウンドディレクターであるソケンからコメントを預かってたんでした。
So before we continue, we had a little message from Soken, our sound director.
Oh.
今の動画の曲まだまだモックアップなので、サンプルだと思ってくださいと、伝えてほしいと言われてます。
So he asked me to tell you that the music playing in the video is just a mock-up.
なのでもっとすごくなるから期待しててくださいとのことです。
And that the final track will be a lot better.
Nice.
トライオラこれまでのプレイヤータウンと異なり、多数の民族文化が溶け合っているというお話先ほどしました。
So as I mentioned before, the city is far different from the major cities on Heidelin. It is a culturally diverse, pluralistic state.
トレーラーで主人公と剣を交えていた2つの頭を持つマムージャの王グルールジャジャによって統治された国です。
So that massive two-headed Mamulja that we saw the Warrior of Light fighting with in the trailer, that's the current ruler of the nation and king of the Mamulja, Galul Jaja.
このトライオラ
なんか
オールドシャーレアンと、カイロで国交があります。
But the Mamulja aren't the only peoples living in the city. On top of that, it appears the city has an established trade route with Old Charlian.
今回ご覧いただいた、動画ウォークスルーですがまだまだ NPC の配置が行われていませんが非常に多くの密度あるオブジェクト、グラフィックスアップデートの効果ご覧いただけたんじゃないかなと思います。
So in that walkthrough that you just saw, you saw that there were no NPCs there. Those will be added later. But hopefully you got an idea of what the town will look like and all of the high quality of all of the objects that we have thanks to our graphical update.
Yeah, that's great.
では
A lot
続
of
いて
details,
フィ
for
ールド
sure.
の行ってみましょう。
New
So next, I'd like
areas.
to introduce you to some of the new areas that you'll find in Tyrol.
トラル大陸のフィールドまずは前回ご紹介したオルコパチャとヤクテル樹海についてです。
Okay, so first we're going to start off with the two areas that we talked about in Las Vegas, Urcopacha and Yaktel.
こちらも開発が進んでまいりましたので今回は動画で、ウォークスルーご覧いただこうと思います。
And since we talked last, development, of course, has continued, and we are ready to show you some in-game footage. Roll it.
Okay. looks great. I always say that a lot, but that's really the case. Looks like a battlefield right here. Oh, that's massive.
まだまだ開発中のエリアではありますが、今回これまで以上に環境設定、自然環境にかなり、注力した自然なエリアというのをご覧いただけたかと思います。
Again, what you saw is still under development, but we've worked really hard on these areas, focusing on creating landscapes that feel even more real and natural than ever before.
動画だけだとね、どうしても分かりにくいところはありますが、皆さん歩いて、いただければ、そのグラフィックスアップデートによる、密度の高さ、クオリティの高さ感じていただけると思いますので、楽しみにしていただければと思います。
I mean, it's a little bit hard to tell in this video, but we've been taking full advantage of that first graphical update coming with Dawn Trail that you're really going to be able to notice this when you get in and play the game.
では続いて、ここまでは北米でもお話した情報なので、さらなる新エリアを、アートとスクリーンショットで見ていきたいと思います。
But these two areas we already talked about in Las Vegas. Today, we're going to bring you something new, some new areas, especially for London.
Okay.
こちらコザマルカ
New areas.
という首都であるトライオラの南に広がっている密林地帯です。
Okay, so Kozamauka is a very dense jungle located to the South Tyrol's capital city of Tuliolao.
ドントレーラーのトレーラーの中にも特徴的な、巨大な岩登場していたと思います。岩のある上部とそれから下部2つのエリアに分かれているのがこのエリアの特徴となっています。
All right, so the unique rock formations that you saw in the trailer are located in this area, and they split the jungle into upper and lower areas through which countless rivers flow.
特に上層と下層の間にある巨大な滝、大瀑布も大きな特徴になっています。
And there are a lot of waterfalls in between the upper and lower areas as well.
ここに住まう部族も、多種多様、新たな出会いが皆さんを、待ち構えています。
Several different peoples call this region home, meaning there's much adventure to be had.
Okay.
ではこちらコザマルカ、開発中のスクリーンショットをご覧いただこうと思います。
All right, so let's take a look at some in development screenshots.
今回ご紹介するスクリーンショットはいずれも下層からの風景になってます。
So the screenshots that we have here are from the area's lower elevations.
今まででは
But yeah, they
ちょっ
talk
と見えなか
about
ったよう
that
な
area already
景
before.
色、環境、
But we had no
よく見え
screenshot.
てるんじゃないかなと思います。
We're able to create a new type of area that feels very unique from the areas that we've created in the past.
今回特にですね、空気感とかそれから光の表現というものに非常にこだわって開発を進めてます。
And as you can see, special attention has been paid to lighting to create this perfect atmosphere.
そしてこちら、昼間の様子ですね。
And here is the jungle in midday.
大瀑布から流れ落ちた水がいくつもの川となり、支流にこうやって注ぎ込んできていると。
And so the waterfalls from the upper elevations feed the countless small rivers that flow out of the jungle to the sea.
右に見えるのが集落ですね。
It's
そして
great.
中央の木にもよく見ると、
Like a
上の方に
tentacular
建造
area.
物があったりするのがわかると思います。
And so on the right, you can see a small village, and even in that tree in the center, you can see a small building located within the tree.
そしてこちら最後はやや引いた状態の、
By night.
円形ですね。
And so we've zoomed out a little for this next shot.
見たところあまり危険な雰囲気というのは感じられないと思うんですが、果たして どういった物語になるのかいろいろ想像していただけると嬉しいです。
So from here, it doesn't look that dangerous, but you all know what lurks in the shadows, so.
さてちょっと続いてももう1エリア紹介していきましょう。
All right,
まず
so let's move on to our next area,
まずはアートでご覧いただきます。
starting with some artwork.
Secret. Okay.
Wait.
What? What?
That's Far West.
In-game secret?
Oh, it's a mistake. The bug.
It's a bug.
What?
まあ先ほどまでご紹介してきたところと随分雰囲気が変わり、荒野のような雰囲気だと思います。
So this arid desert-like region is completely different from the previous.
あそこにある巨大なシークレットの文字、もちろんマップオブジェクトではないです。
And so we have that big secret. That's not a map object. That's not going to be in the real game, if that wasn't obvious.
あのエリアにですね、ものすごく重要なものがあるんですけど、あまりにもスポイラーが激しすぎるので、シークレットって書いといてくれってお願いをしたので、ああなってます。
So yeah, what we have there is something that is very, very pivotal to the story. It's a huge secret, and we didn't want to show it here because we wanted you to experience it in-game, so I made sure that they put secret up there.
なので、この、基調講演などでお見せ
That's a nice
してし
city
まう
from the
と、
look of it.
皆さんの楽しみをね、
Like Western,
大きく
but
損なってし
really
まう可能性があるので、
Western,
ぜひです
typical
ね、
movie and
プ
stuff.
レイヤーの皆さんご自身で見ていただけたらなと思ってこういう対応をさせてもらってます。
Again, we want to show a lot of information here, but we also don't want to ruin your game experience. And so for this, because it's such a big secret and it's so exciting, and we want you to experience that in-game, we've decided to keep it under wraps for now.
このエリアの名前、シャロニー荒野と言います。
All right, so the name of this area is Shaloni.
トラル大陸中央部に広がる荒野。
So it is a relatively flat, rain-starved region in central Tyrol.
青林線が発見されたことによってこのエリア近代化が進んでいます。
But here, civilization is experiencing a boom due to a recent discovery of ceruleum deposits.
青林線ってちょっと日本語で言うとね、何ってなると思うんですけど、
Oh, that's interesting for the story.
And so basically, there are these kind of springs where the ceruleum bursts up through the ground.
さあこの大陸での冒険、だんだん
The ceruleum is like the
なのか
equivalent of
本当にっていう感じに
oil
ちょっとなってきたか
of
なと
Fanfest
思い
13.
ます。
So again, we
And it's
mentioned
very
summer
important for
vacation
some
before, but the
populations
more we
and
see of
stuff.
Tyrol, the more we realize,
And
the
for
less we
airship
understand
and stuff.
about Tyrol.
じゃあスクリーンショットもまだ開発中ですがお見せしましょ
All right, but let's take a look at some in development screenshots.
う。かなり広い荒野が広がってますね。
Yes, that's a big
So yes, unlike
desert.
the dense jungles that we showed before, this area is a lot more open.
このエリアはあれですね、バイクのマウントなんかが大変似合いそうですね。
So yeah, it looks like this would be a good place to break out your motorbike mounts.
機械化、それから、技術進歩というのが目覚ましく進んできており、さまざまな人や物との出会いが皆さんを待ち構えています。
So yes, you'll see a lot of newer technology and machines, as well as encounter the people that built them.
先ほどのね、シークレットの部分がね、一番このエリアの特徴なんでお見せできなくて残念ではあるんですが、
Again, as I said before, this area also hides a very, very big secret, but one that I won't be showing today.
この後のまた情報でもちょっとずつあれこんな雰囲気なのかなみたいな情報出てくるので、この後の、基調講演もちょっと見ていってください。
But again, we won't be talking about it today, but there may be some things, some hints in other things that we have for you today that may give you a better idea of what is in that secret area.
もちろんこ
Okay.
ればかりが広がっているわけではなく、このエリアこうした地域もあってですね、さまざまな文化の融合というのが、行われています。
Of course, it's not all empty wastes out there. The area features locations such as this one too, that are populated by a variety of peoples.
かなりの、ドラマ性高い物語用意していますので、ストーリー展開にぜひご注目ください。
Right, as for what drama awaits you here, as well as the other areas that we showed today, you'll just have to look forward to it.
New allied
エリア
tribes.
の紹介これぐらいにして、前回北米でご紹介したペルペル族に続きもう一
They
流行
gave
部族
one
ちょっと
last
紹介してみ
time.
ようかなと思います。
So moving on from areas, next up we'd like to talk a little bit about the types of peoples that you'll meet in Tyrol.
まあこれはね皆さんちょっと見たことはあるだろうなと。
So this next one, some of you may recognize them.
こちら
The Moblins.
名前
Yay.
をモブリン族と言います。
And they are called the Moblins.
エオルセア地域ではゴブリンと呼ばれている部族ですが基本的には同一部族ですね。
So they strongly resemble the goblins that reside in Eorzea, but they have their own unique characteristics.
ちょっと特徴をご紹介しましょう。
And let's take a look at those characteristics.
まあ、先ほどご紹介したコザマ
They
ウ
live in
カに住む
Kozamauka,
一つの
okay.
部族です。
So these moblins mainly reside in the previously mentioned jungles of Kozamauka.
三大州に住まうゴブリン族はメカが大好きで
Some
したね。
ancestry with goblins,
So,
okay.
and unlike the goblins of the three great continents who are expert builders and tinkers,
こちらは調達の達人ということで大きく考え方が異なっているようです。
these moblins are experts
Because
in
that's
gathering
gathering
and
tribes
preparing
and
items.
orally.
彼らとの協調でですねどんなものづくりが、行われていくのか楽しみなところです。プレイヤーの皆さん特にねクラフターとかギャザラーとか、
Oh, okay,
絡んで
that's for
くる
crafter.
可能性が非常に高いんじゃないかなと思います。
And so, with these moblins and allies, just think of all the wonderful things that adventurers might create, especially our crafters and gatherers.
ではエリアの追加情報をお届けしてまいりました。
All right, I think that's about enough today. That's all we can say regarding Tyrol. Regarding Tyrol.
ではさらに黄金のレガシーの、コンテンツも含めた全体の内容、北米の基調講演おさらいしつつ新情報を混ぜながら進めていきたいと思います。
Now, I'd like to talk more about the other features and content that await Warriors of Light in Dawn Trail.
Level cap. We said it already.
皆さんのおかげでついに皆さんのレベルが100に到達することになります。
So as you know, we'll be taking the level cap into triple digit territory, level 100, and that's thanks to you.
皆さんレベル最後どれぐらいまで行きたいですか？
How far do you want to go? We're at 100 now. How far do you want to go?
2000
2000.
ねえあんまりレベルの桁が上がりすぎてもね
The UI, need more space.
Yes, yes.
Too many numbers.
EXP
That's right. The XP bar is just.
せっかく一回ね桁下げたの
That's
に
right. We got rid of some of those zeros, so we're gonna have to add.
もちろんクラフターやギャザラーの皆さんもすべてレベルキャップ100に、させていただきま
Yeah,
す。
And of
obviously
course,
there's
this will
level
be
cap
for
for
all
the
jobs, including disciples of the land and hand.
yeah. After and gather as well, of course.
では続いてバトルコンテンツに関してちょっと新情報も交えつつお伝えしていきたいと思います。
All right, next, I want to talk a little bit about some of 7.0's core battle content. We have some new things to show you as well.
まずフィールドのアクティブタイムイベントやそれからモブハント新しいトレジャーハント、これらすべて、いつも
That
通り
art on the background is really
用意させて
great.
いただいてます。
I love it.
Active time events, the fates, the hunt, treasure hunts. We're going to have all these.
でもちろん新しいダンジョンというのもたくさんあります。
And of
Oh,
course,
damn.
we're working on many new dungeons as well.
ダンジョン
This is a dungeon. This is a dungeon.
ダンジョンの数もですねこれまで以上の同数しっかり用意させていただいて
That's
ます。
a spoiler things, I guess.
制作順調に進んでます。
Okay, and we're going to have at least as many dungeons as we had in the past expansions.
今回はいくつかの
Magitech
ダンジョンについて
Magitech
スクリーンショット
SDGs
やアートワークでちょっとさらにね追加情報としてお伝えしていこうと思います。
All right, so next, let's take a look at some art and screenshots showcasing a few of those dungeons in development.
と言いながらこのアートも新情報だよね。
But yeah, this art, this is awfully new.
まずスクリーンショット1枚目。
All right, off to our first screenshot.
Oh, nice.
Dungeon.
This is a dungeon.
Dungeon?
This is a dungeon. Dungeon? Area? Dungeon.
It's a dungeon.
It's a dungeon.
Yes.
As long as you're sure.
まあダンジョンというとね、どうしてもこう洞窟をイメージされがちなんですが、この一見川の普通のフィールドに見えるところ、こちらダンジョンで、なんとジャングルクルーズからスタートします。
So yeah, when people think dungeons, they usually think like caves, but looks like this one will start off as a river cruise.
まあね、ちょっとどんな戦闘とかね、キャラクター同士の掛け合いとか繰り広げられるのか、今からちょっと楽しみですね。
But I'll let you imagine what kind of battles and player interactions are going to go on there.
Big
ちょ
alligator,
っと落ちたく
stuff
ない。
like that.
I don't want to fall in the river though. No, not a good idea.
ね
Like
なんか
crocodiles,
そう
piranhas.
やられそう。
Yeah.
こちら、まあ、一見するとちょっとアートワークにも見えるかもしれませんが、こちら実機の、
That
画
looks
像
nice.
になります。
So I know this looks a lot like artwork, but this is an actual in-game screenshot.
川登りなのか川下りなのか、それらを向かった先がこんな感じです。
So yeah, are we going up
Yeah.
river, down river? Who knows? But at the end of the cruise, this is what awaits.
いやアートに見えるよね。
It does really look like artwork.
この環境セットアップしている開発者、
That's well deserved
今回
uploads.
ロンドンのファンフェス来てますんで、後ほど開発パネルでもこういったお話ししてくれると思います。
So yeah, the team that actually worked, one of the members of the team that actually worked on this, and the environment team is here today, and is going to be up here on stage. So looking forward to meeting and hearing what he has to say about this.
Was that the mountain of
さ
Turan
てさらに
by the look of it?
雰囲気一転して全然また変わった、これもダンジョンです。
All right, and now we're somewhere completely different. This also is one of the new dungeons.
これもねなんかアートに見えるね。
This is also very, yeah, it looks like art.
こちらは外なのか、それか何かの一部なのか、自然地形と人工物の間に何か紫色の新植物、存在してますね。
So is this somewhere outside or inside? Is it a part of something? Are those natural formations or man-made? And what are those purple things growing everywhere?
先ほどのエリアをもう少し上がったところになるんでしょうか。
And here's another look of the same dungeon, but up from a little higher.
明らかに、雰囲気遺跡と思われるものがあるんですが、ちょっと雰囲気異様な感じですね。
So yes, we can see some strange architecture that resembles ancient ruins.
これまでに光の戦士の皆さんが冒険してき
Yeah, that
た
look like,
このエリアともちょっ
Nishgard,
と
you know?
違った印象になっているんではないかと思います。
As a
Yes, this is
design.
far different from any place the warriors of light have journeyed before.
ではダンジョンのお話、最後
Or
に
more
です
like
ね、
Dravania
開
and
発
stuff.
中の他のダンジョンの、まだちょっと実機はお見せできないんですが、アートワークを2枚ほど持ってきましたので、ちょっとご紹介していこうと思います。
So finally, we have some artwork for 2 more dungeons that we'd like to show you, but you're going to have to use your imaginations to visualize how they're going to turn out in-game.
まず1枚目。
So this is our first.
Okay, so that's
こち
ruins
らまさに
on.
It's a dungeon.
It's a dungeon.
It's a dungeon.
It's interesting that looks like the dungeon in Stormblood, like the trial.
っていう風にね、アート見えますね。
But again, this also has that look of sturdily built ancient ruins to it.
こちらはすでに、レベルデザイナーのレベルデザインが終わり、そのレベルデザインに合わせた、構造をアートチームがこうデザインしてってるからですね。
Okay, but what you see here is not concept art. In fact, the level design for the dungeon is already complete, and this artwork was created to help the modeling team.
本当はですね、こういう端のあたりにですね、アート担当者のこうスタッフからの注意書き、モデリングするための注意書きとか設定がものすごい数書き込まれてるんですが、さすがにねお見せするわけにいかないのでちょっと消してきました。
So now, artwork like this usually has a lot of text written in the margins to help the designers. It's filled with lore and secrets. But we just kind of cut that out because, to avoid spoilers. Sorry.
Yeah.
そしてもう一枚。
Okay,
Oh,
but now for a
damn.
surprising one.
That's not Alagan. That's really Magitech, so I guess Garlean styled.
Summer vacation?
But even
Summer
Garlean
vacation.
didn't
Summer
have that.
vacation. Okay.
maybe
vacation, yeah.
cold capsule.
Oh,
Yes,
stay
yes.
cold, because it's so hot.
Maybe.
Okay.
こちら
That's
も
very
ダンジョン
futuristic.
しかもメインストーリーに登場するダンジョン
Oh,
なん
we
で
have
す
a
が
guy in
あまり
white
のね
in
機
the
械文明の
bottom.
発展にちょっとびっくりしますね
So yes, this is a dungeon for the 7.0 main scenario. But again, unlike the nature that we've seen before, this has a lot of mech.
詳細な解説は差し控えますがやはりこの 7.0 の冒険単なる光の戦士の
The
夏休み
thing
では
in the
終
big
わらなさそう
ceruleum
な気配が
must be
漂って
really
い
hard to
ます
kill.
So yes, it looks like Dawn Trail is going to be a little bit more than your ordinary summer vacation.
ではこの
New
ダンジョン
threats.
に登
Okay,
場
that's
す
will
る
be trials, I
敵
guess.
ボスの一体をちょっとご紹介しようかなと思います
All right, so now that we've seen where you're going to fight, let's find a little bit about more about who you're going to fight.
まあ
Okay.
前回はね、透滅戦の相手を表示しましたが今回ね透滅戦ではないんですが
So last time in Las Vegas, we showed one of the raid bosses.
バリガレマンダに続いてもう一体大型のモンスターの紹介となります
And this one is not a raid boss like Valagramanda that we showed in Las Vegas, but we have a very important and large enemy to show you.
What the...
名前をですね今回ご紹介するのはエリミネーター
Eliminator.
Called the Eliminator.
Oh, that name.
もうどんどん
And it looks like coming
Yes,
from
we're
the
getting a little
sky.
bit further away from summer vacation again. Yeah?
まあさてどんな形で出会いどんな戦いになるのか伏せておきますが、こういった今まで多分皆さんが黄金のレガシーでちょっと想像してたのとだんだん変わってきたんじゃないかなと思います
Now, we can't tell you much about it yet or exactly how you meet, but it's obvious that we're going against expectations for Dawn Trail so far.
このエリミネーターね機械なのかそもそも生物なのかダンジョンのアートワークに続いてねだんだん謎が深まって
It looks very large and going from the sky or
And it's
touching
hard
the
to tell if
sky.
this is a machine or if it is alive or something in between. Yeah?
じゃあ続いてコンテンツサポーターまあこちらアップ
You
デ
just
ート
about
を
update.
行っていきますがもちろん
The
今
usual.
回も全てのメインストーリーのダンジョン対応させていただいてます
Okay, next up we have our duty support feature, and you'll be happy to know that this feature will be made available for all of the instance dungeons for 7.0's main scenario.
かなり新しく、コンテンツサポーターとして加わるキャラクターも多いです
And of course, there's going to be a lot of new characters that are going to be included in this duty support feature.
たくさんの AI 作らなきゃいけなくて、ゲームデザイナーたちすごい四苦八苦しながら開発進んでます
But that means our game designers and programmers are having to work a lot on all of the new AI.
そして
New gear on
多
these
数の
sides.
新装備新クラフト、もちろんギア多数用意しております
And with all these new dungeons and enemies, the Warrior of Light will need some proper new
Will
gear.
they show
And we have a lot of new
self-serve?
recipes to make sure that you're properly kitted.
おしゃれがね気になる皆さんもぜひご期待ください
And of course, we'll be introducing a lot of fashionable items as well.
ではちょっと新しい装備のアートワーク見てみましょう
So let's take a closer look at some artwork for these new items.
まず
Oh,
キャ
that's
ラクラ
nice.
フターもね専用装備当然すべて一新されます
All right, Disciples of the Land and Hand will, of course, be getting new job-specific gear as well.
モデリングも第一次グラフィックスアップデートを行った状態で順調に進んでいます、どのように実機で見られるかご期待ください
So we're currently in the modeling phase of development with our new graphical update. So for now, you're going to have to imagine how these designs will look when rendered in game.
So on the left is
そして
after,
こ
I
ちら
guess.
は
Middle
ジョ
was
ブ専用
Gazelle.
装備の一部ですね
And
White
here we have
Mage,
some job-specific gear
Dancer.
for the Disciples of War and Magic.
Dark Knife.
まあどれがどのジョブかは言わなくても大丈夫だよね
We don't need to tell you what jobs these are for, right?
今回もジョブ専用装備はですね冒険のその地域の、特徴デザインにあまり寄せずそのジョブのイメージというのをストレートに、書き起こすようにというふうに、ディレクションしてます
Okay, instead of designing the gear to match more of the geographical or cultural feel of Tyrol, we decided to take a much more straightforward approach with their design.
では続いて 新たな生活系大規模コンテンツ
Expansive new lifestyle content. Okay.
So, as I mentioned back in Las Vegas, we are planning some expansive new lifestyle content for Dawn Trail.
まあ、7.X シリーズにおいてもですね、石ワールド復興とか、それから無人島開拓に続く新しい、生活系の大規模コンテンツをお届けしていく予定です。
This will be new content that will be featured alongside existing content such as the Ishgardian Restoration and Island Sanctuary.
なんとかですね、この場で発表したかったんですが、もう少し企画の詳細を詰めたいということで、残念ながら詳細までは今日お伝えできないんですが、日本のファンフェスでは、内容をお届けできるかと思います。
So the plan was to show you that new content here, but the team in charge didn't think it was quite ready and wanted just a little bit more time. So we're going to be putting off the big reveal until Tokyo. So we have to wait a little bit longer.
開発チーム頑張ってるのですいません、許してください。
The dev team is hard at work, so please forgive them.
ありがとうございます。皆さんの拍手でね、今めっちゃ日本で頑張ってくれてると思います。
All right, they just heard your cheering, and so now they're like, oh, gotta get back to work. Gotta
ありがとうございます。
So,
ただ今回の、生活系の大規模コンテンツ、前回ね無人島開拓は一人で遊ぶものっていう形でしたが、今企画しているのは皆さん多人数で、遊んでいく盛り上がっていくというコンテンツの企画内容になってますので、また詳細の発表をねご期待いただければと思います。
so while Island Sanctuary was more solo content, this new content that we have planned for Dawn Trail is going to be something that you can enjoy with a lot of people.
Okay.
さてでは各種バトルコンテンツもご紹介しましょう。
All right, we mentioned battle content a little earlier, but we have a lot more installed.
さあ、これらのバリアントダンジョン、8人レイド、それからもちろん Z シリーズも、7.X シリーズ頑張って、これらすべて作ってまいります。
So we'll be adding new variant dungeons, a new 8-player raid, and a new ultimate raid that will be just as challenging as those that become before.
Okay.
そして当
Not
然
very
な
surprising
が
is
らアライアンスレイドも新シリーズ始まります。
And of course, we can't forget our alliances out there.
今日ここではですね、その次のアライアンスレイドが一体どんなものになるのかご紹介したいと思います。
And so here in London, we are excited to finally announce our latest Alliance Raid series.
Ah. Final Fantasy 11. An alliance with Final Fantasy 11. Echoes of Panagial.
わあ、ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
Thank you. 次のアライアンスレイドシリーズのタイトルはエコーズ・オブ・バナディールというタイトルでお届けします。
So our newest Alliance Raid is Echoes of Vanadil.
That's great.
MMORPG として大先輩であるファイナルファンタジー11運営開始からすでに21年、その運営20周年を記念して我々、次なるアライアンスレイドシリーズはそのファイナルファンタジー11の世界を垣間見る冒険をお届けしたいと思います。
So to celebrate over 20 years of Final Fantasy XI, we are turning to our MMORPG Senpai
Yes.
and stepping into Vanadil to get a glimpse of this wonderful, exciting world.
果たしてどんなストーリー、どんなボスが登場するのかぜひご期待ください。
As for what story will feature, who you will meet, what bosses you will fight, we can't tell you that.
もちろんファイナルファンタジー11から続くね、このファイナルファンタジーシリーズの長い MMO を楽しんでいただいている、そして今もねファイナルファンタジー11遊んでいただいている方にも楽しんでいただける内容に仕上げていこうと思ってます。
But we can guarantee that it will be something that longtime fans of Final Fantasy XI and even players of fans right now will be able to truly enjoy.
さあじゃあちょっと質問していいですか。
So, speaking of which, I have a question for all of you.
11今もやってるんだよなって。
How many people out there are still playing 11?
おお、ありがとうございます。いやいやもう11はめちゃくちゃやったよって。今は14やってるけど11めちゃくちゃやったよって。
They don't show
how
it.
about people that, I'm playing 14 right now, so I don't have time for them, but I played a lot of 11 back in the day.
ああすごい。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。 長らくですね、我々スクエアニックスの MM を支えていただいて本当にありがとうございます。
So yes, thank all of you who've been supporting Square Enix through our MMORPGs for such a long time.
おそらくですね、配信を見てくださってる、方々も大いに今ね、手を挙げてくださってるんじゃないかなと思います。
And I bet a lot of people watching on the stream as well have been raising their hands.
ぜひぜひご期待ください。
So again, please look forward to it.
That would be great, and we will see Shantoto from 11 maybe, as I see on
で
the
は
screen, I
さらに
think.、
コンテンツ継続してアップデートしていきますよというお話をちゃんとしておこうと思います。
And of course, we're going to continue our updates of existing contents as well during the 7.x series.
もう一個一個は説明しませんが、
I'm not going to explain each of them here, but you get the idea.
Blue Mage,
これ
Libran,
は
Deep Dungeon,
一
Gold
つずつ
Saucer,
すいません
PvP.
引き続き 7.x でも大量のアップデートをお届けしていく予定です。
So yes, you can expect updates of all the content you see here.
そして、これだけじゃなくてですね、久しぶりに、こちらも予定してます。
But we have something even more special. And
What? Alright. This one was not
青
expected.
葉同士リミテッドジョブとして登場していますが、その第2弾、新しい次なるリミテッドジョブというものの開発を今進め始めてます。
all right, to go alongside Blue Mage, we are currently working on an all-new second limited job.
実装まで、ちょっと 7.x シリーズの後半で実装の予定なので、ちょっとしばらくお待ちいただくことにはなりますが、
But again, its release isn't currently planned until the latter half of the 7.x series.
Okay, so in 1 year
どんな
after
勝負になるのかちょっと聞いてみようかな。
Don't try, I
But
guess.
you know, we do hope to tell you more about it soon. But we're gonna kind of ask you, what do you think it's gonna be?
Yes.
Beastmaster!
ビースマスター、ビーストマスター結構いる。ちょっとコウジ聞いてみてよ、他にどんなのあるか。
Anything else? Fisher?
いやいやいやいや。
We already.
結構ね、からくり師ってさ、英語だとなんていうの？
I can't remember. What is it?
からくり師。
Puppet.
パペットマスター？ああ、なるほどなるほど。
Oh yeah. Puppet master.
いやー、そうあんまり言うとさ、なんかそれっぽくなっちゃうから。
Beastmaster.
ビースマスター。なでもやっぱりパーティープレイではなかなか
Will they say the name?
実現できない、遊びとセットで、新しいリミテッドジョブ開発していきますので、ぜひどんなものになるか、お待ちいただければと思います。
But yeah, we're really excited. We're working on a lot of different ideas, something that we can do that's separate from party play, similar to how it is with the Blue Mage. So yeah, please look forward to it.
そんなに遠くないタイミングで、どんなリミテッドジョブになるかお伝えしていけるんじゃないかなと思ってます。企画は順調に進んでおります。
While we can't say any more here, we do hope to reveal more information very, very soon.
各種コンテンツアップデート、ここまで触れてきましたが、今回もですね、グラフィックスアップデートの、進捗についてこの場でちょっとお伝えしたいと思います。
All right, so now that we've talked about our content updates, I'd like to move on to the planned first graphical update.
前回のファンフェス途中経過お伝えしてますが、その途中経過に対して皆さんからのフィードバック、いただいてます。そこでさらに調整しましたよというのをちょっとお伝えしたいと思って持ってきてます。
Okay, so after showing everyone our progress with the graphical
Alright.
update back in Las Vegas, we got a lot of player feedback. Over the past few months, we've taken that feedback and we've made even further adjustments.
メインキャラクターの種族アウラだよっていう方。
So how many people here have an Aura character?
Oh, oh, I'm interested.
持ってきたのはこのアウラの
Oh, nice. Horns on
Talk a little bit about
scales.
the auras, horns and scales.
できるだけね皆さんの イメージ損なわないように注意しつつ行っているグラフィックスアップデートなんですが、
Again, we've been tweaking it a lot with our new graphical update.
中でも前回途中経過注目されたのアウラ族の角とかそれから鱗の表現っていうものに、いろんなフィードバックいただきました。
So yes, our main goal was to introduce these fine adjustments that won't feel too drastic and ruin that unique look that we've all gotten used to. And if you recall, this includes tweaks to polishing things like the aura horns and scales.
まず次にお見せするのが前回北米でお見せした途中経過のスクリーンショットです。
Okay, so first off, we're going to start by showing you what we showed you back in Las Vegas.
Okay.
これがね前回お伝えしたもの。
All right, and this is what we showed you last time.
角の表面とか鱗に結構光の反射があってちょっとエナメルっぽい質感だった自分たちのイメージとちょっと違ったっていうフィードバックも議論として寄せられてます。
Like, I didn't like the change, and I used that face on the right, so...
And had a very strong enamel type of feel, and it was not something that a lot of people had expected.
まあこれはこれでやっぱりこう反射があるので、まあクオリティとしては比較的高く見えやすい気はするんですが、
And with this reflectivity, I mean, it looks very high quality, so it was good for showing off that improved in quality of the horns.
我々が 3.0 で、企画した時のアウラの元のイメージに近づけるようにさらに、継続して調整を続けてきました。
But it didn't really match our vision of what we wanted the aura to look like from our original design back at 3.0, so we continued tweaking.
すごい微妙なのでメインキャラクターアウラの人ちょっと一生懸命画面見てください。
All right, and so this is where we are. It's a very, very small change, so look very, very closely.
Oh, it does change a lot.
Okay? And
これが前回
this is before,
After
after.
Yeah, that's better. I'm still not quite fond of the shape of the face,
すいま
but
せんね
that helps a bit.
So it wasn't even more exciting.
まあ光沢がね強く出ていた質感をちょっと落として本体の色へ近づけてよりなじませるということをやってます。
So we're continuing our work on lowering that reflectivity to be able to get the horn color to something more natural and closer to what we originally intended.
前回お見せした他の種族というのもですね前回のものがフィックスではなく、皆さんのその感想フィードバック見てどんどんギリギリまで細かくクオリティアップや調整を続けています。
So this goes for all of the updates for the other races as well. We've been receiving a lot of feedback, and what we showed you in Las Vegas wasn't the final product, but a work in progress.
ちなみになんですけど
Okay?
このスクリーンショットのこのアウラの女性のね首にちょっとライン入ってるんですけど
And so some of you with some very good eyes maybe notice a little line on the neck
これ
of
ちょ
the
っと
female aura.
急いで
I see
つけ
it.
たんでちょっと
And so basically when creating this, we had to rush and like we just took a head and popped it on a body.
これは大丈夫治るんで
We'll fix this. Don't worry.
次なんですが、さらに細かいお話をちょっとさせてください。
So we talked about something very detailed, and so for next we're going to talk about something even more detailed.
Okay,
ファイナル
so
ファンタ
that's
ジー14、
first.
9番と呼ばれているオリジナルのファイナルファンタジー14が13年前にリリースされ、まあ、その時から、より快適に遊べるようにという形で R レルムリボンが作られてます。
So as many of you know, the original Final Fantasy XIV was released almost 13 years ago. Then a couple years after that, A Realm Reborn was released to improve upon the original.
1.0 から遊んでるよ。
How many people here have been playing since 1.0?
Oh.
Legacy.
Thank
Oh,
you。で、そのまあ新生版を作るにあたってですね、やはりこうできるだけ短い期間で作り上げていくということで、Q14 のそのモデリングっていうのをうまくアレンジしてここまでやってきたという歴史が実はあります。
So when making the move from 1.0 to A Realm Reborn, we didn't have a lot of time. So we ended up having to repurpose some of the original character models for A Realm Reborn.
今回グラフィックスアップデートではそれらの調整を行う際にこの9番から使っていたモデルというのにも改めて全てに手を入れて完全に新しいものへと進化させることにしました。
And so now, to coincide with the graphical update, we had to revisit our use of these older 1.0 models.
Okay.
これこそめちゃくちゃ細かいのでちょっとよく見てください。
Okay, this is going to get really, really detailed, so look carefully.
まあララフェルで
That's
す。
from
Okay, so
one
we
to
have our
two.
Lalafell.
これ現在のララフェルです。
This is the Lalafell that's in game right now.
まあ可愛いですね。
And of course, cute as ever.
ちょっとですね、ここに注目してください。
So I want you to focus on this part of the face.
All right.
そのあたりです。
So yeah, right there around the chin.
まあできる限りですね、キャラクターモデルを軽くかつ高品質に見せるためにローポリゴンを実はですね、ほっぺたの下にすごいこう四角いポリゴンを無理やりこう入れてですね、そこでこう顎の影のラインをつけるみたいなすごいこうなんて言ったらいいんだろう、テクニックみたいなことを実はやってます。
So, to ensure character models weren't a burden on the system, but also maintain a high visual quality, we implemented the use of these low polygon shapes. And the remnants of those can kind of be seen today in around the cheek and the jawline.
Yeah, I
Straight
see
lines.
it.
ただ今回キャラクターの肌の質感を上げてより影がリアルに滑らかに表示されていくためにですね、ノーマルマップと呼んでいる顔の凹凸データみたいなものっていうのも全て改めて、きれいに作り直しています。
Okay, so with the graphical update, however, we went back and we retooled and recreated what is called our normal map data, which in other words is basically this data that's meant to represent the bumps and dips and irregularities of those textures.
そのためですね、その新しいグラフィックスの状態に、この旧の状態のモデルをそのテクニックを残したままにしてしまうと、逆にその非常に小さいポリゴンが不自然な影を作ってしまうみたいなことが、出てきました。
Okay, however, by doing that, it caused some conflicts with the existing low polygon data that we'd been using since 1.0, creating even these more mysterious bumps and dips in shadows.
わかるかな？
Can you tell?
わかる？
So there, and that's what happened.
Oh, so that was in Las
すごい
Vegas.
微妙に外側に尖ったポリゴンが影の邪魔をしてるんです。
They are
You
still
see kind of
present.
these bumps on the chin that are kind of affecting the shadows.
いや、わかんねえよっていう反応だなこれ。
And everybody's like, I don't know, what?
ただこれララフェル使ってる方どれぐらいいます？
How many people are using Lalafells?
皆さん自分のララフェルが一番可愛いと思ってますよね。
And so, of course, you think your Lalafell is the cutest, right?
まあなのでだからこそこういう細かいその違いっていうのをまあなくさないようにできればしていきたい。ただこれからのクオリティアップデートを考えていくとどうしてもその味として残していたそのローポリゴンのテクニックみたいなものを取っていかないとさらに綺麗にはならないので、まあそういう細かいところまで調整させてもらってますっていうのが今回のお知らせです。
And so I know that some people may look at these kind of imperfections born from these old techniques as something that makes Lalafells Lalafells. And you know, we didn't want to get rid of them all because we know that that's what makes the Lalafell special. But moving with this graphical update and having something that matches that, we decided it was time to at least touch them up.
これが最新です。
And so this is the new version.
影がめっちゃ自然になったの分かります？
So you can tell that like the shadow is now much more natural.
すごい細かいんですけど。
Okay.
Very, very, you have to look very, very closely.
The applause for that. It's barely noticeable.
思わなくもないんですけど
I mean, you're probably all wondering, it's like, could we have not done this like at a different panel? Did it have to be at the keynote?
全てのプレイヤーの皆さんのキャラクターを何としても今皆さんが思っているキャラクターイメージのままよりクオリティアップをさせていくために担当のアーティストたちも僕もこう目を皿にして今と前をこう比較してほんのちょっとでも ポリゴンの角があったら何なんだこのポリゴンはって言って、そういうことを日夜やっているので、ぜひグラフィックスアップデート楽しみにしててくださいというお話です。
But again, we wanted to show you this especially because we wanted to show you just how hard we are working on this graphical update. We understand that you all love your characters and we don't want to change your characters, but we do want to make them look a lot better, and so we're working on these tiniest of issues to improve it. I'm there looking at everything. If I see even a hint of a polygon, I'm like, no polygon! And so, again, this is the extent of the work that we're doing, and we wanted to show that with you here today.
でもこれだけだとね、いくらなんでもちょっと細かすぎるだろうということで、すごい分かりやすいスクリーンショット1個持ってきました。
All right, that was enough talk about the super tiny technical issues. Let's talk about something easy.
グラフィックスアップデートで、帽子と頭装備とですね、メガネが同時に装備できるようになるキャラクター集めてみました。
And so, the glasses. Helmets,
Oh,
glasses.
I was looking at the
easier
gear.
than that.
I just noticed. Nice.
というわけで第一次グラフィックスアップデート順調に作業進んでます。
All right, so development on that first graphical update is proceeding smoothly.
これまでの13年にわたる膨大なセット、アーティストたちがですね、必死に調整をしてくれてます。
Our artists are working tirelessly to improve all of our 13 years of graphical assets.
このグラフィックスアップデートやファイナルファンタジー14のグラフィックスがどんなテクニックを使って作られているのか、このファンフェスの開発パネルでも実際にツールの映像などを交えて、お見せしていこうと思います。
So for those of you who want to know more about this topic of graphical update, as well as the kind of techniques that the team uses to create Final Fantasy XIV, we have this great development panel coming up a little bit later that will show you all about how we do this and show you even some of the tools that we use.
かなり面白い内容になっていますので、ぜひ開発パネルの方にもご注目ください。
It's going to be really interesting, so we hope you look forward to it and are here to watch it with us.
Okay.
ではどうしてもねスペック上がっちゃうので、改めてちょっとおさらいしておきます。
All right, while we're here, we want to remind you one more time about the new minimum and recommended requirements.
もう準備したよっていう人。
How many people are ready to go?
お、
All right.
半分ぐらいは大丈夫です
About
ね。
half, that's good.
Not bad,
そ
not
こまで
bad.
めちゃくちゃ高くしないようにしてますので、ぜひすいませんがよろしくお願いしま
We
す。
haven't raised it too
I'm
much,
ready.
but please understand. Thank you.
はい。では、残りの時間、この先 7.0 までに、アップデートしていく内容の、追加情報をお届けしていければと思います。
All right, so finally today, I want to talk a little bit about the content we have planned before the release of 7.0.
まずは、北米で発表させていただいた Xbox バージョンに関してです。
All right, first off, we have the open beta test for the Xbox version.
はい、Xbox バージョンはですね、来年
Yeah.
1月中旬か
I
ら
don't care.
2月にかけて、スタートさせていただきます。
And our test is scheduled to begin in mid-January and continue through February.
I would
で
have
も
cared
オープンベー
is
タでしっかり問題点
is the
洗い出して
Activision
ですね
Blizzard still didn't
7.0
go so
黄金
to
の
be
レガ
honest.
シーより前に
That's another
正式
debate.
サービスへ、移行させていただきます。
This is again to find problems before the release of 7.0 and smooth all of those out so that we have a smooth launch.
ぜひですね、オープンベータプレイをしていただきつつ 7.0 の冒険に、Xbox ファンの皆さん、備えていただければと思います。
So all of our Xbox users out there, we welcome you to join the test and help us make the game great.
では続いて、新しい 7.0、7.0 じゃないや 6.5X で実装されるコンテンツ動画をご用意してきましたので、まずそちらをご覧いただこうと思います。
And so now for our next announcement of 6.5x content, we have this special video. Roll it.
What? Oh yeah. That's great. They really did it. They really did Fall Guys in it. It's not just a static thing. That's really great. Monday reveal to be nice. Who's Yojimbo? Oh, with a special outfit, nice! And minions.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
というわけで大
In
変
10
お待
days.
たせしました、ファイナルファンタジー14のゴールド操作にいよいよフォールガイズが実装となります。
All right, you've been waiting a long time for this. Fall Guys will finally be available in the gold saucer.
パッチ 6.51 ということで、実装日出てますね。10月31日パッチ 6.51 リリースとなります。
All right, and as it says here, it's planned for release on October 35th, patch 6.51.
もうすぐだね。
Yes, in just a week.
今回動画で、ご覧いただいた通りフォールガイズのエッセンスを、入れつつフォールガイズチームにも監修してもらいながらファイナルファンタジー14独自の味付けを行ったコラボレーションアトラクションとなっています。
So as you saw in the trailer, this collaboration will maintain that Fall Guys aesthetic. We had people from the Fall Guys dev team help us out, make sure that we followed that. But it will also feature this unique Final Fantasy XIV spin on all the frenetic Fall Guys gameplay we know and love.
こちらのコンテンツ24人まで同時にプレイすることが可能でもちろんマッチングにも対応させていただいてます。
This content is designed for groups of 24 players, with, of course, random party matching for players who don't arrive with their own alliance.
でこちらのフォールガイズなんですがちょっと特徴がありまして開催が、不定期というか何ヶ月かおきに開催されてしばらくお休みして開催されてしばらくお休みしてという数ヶ月おきにオープンとクローズを、繰り返していく予定です。
Okay, so one unique characteristic with this content is that it's not always going to be open. There will be periods of time where it is available and then period of times when it's not available, and we'll be repeating that over a cycle.
どうしてもそうしないとこう一気にねやったらまた人が他のとこ行っちゃってみたいなことになるので定期的にやっていきますのであまりね焦らずに皆さんの時間のある時に開催と合わせてやってってくれればと思います。
Again, we want to keep the balance between the two games and keep that fair. So we're going to have, again, times on and times off so you can enjoy the Fall Guys content and then go back to other content.
Okay.
多数のオリジナル報酬ご用意しておりますのでぜひプレイしてそれらのギアも手に入れてみてください。
And of course, there will be a great deal of unique prizes for those who participate and win, so please look forward to it all.
ではもう一つ6.5X シリーズで実装となる、特別なクエストについてお伝えしようと思います。
And next, we have one final big announcement for a special quest that's going to be appearing in the 6.5X series.
こちらも動画でまずはご紹介したいと思います。
We have a video to introduce this big announcement as well, so roll it.
What's up? Oh. Final Fantasy XVI collab. Oh, you can have Torgal. The little puppy. And the outfit.
ありがとうございます。というわけでですね、ファイナルファンタジーシリーズ最新作16とのクロスオーバークエストのお知らせです。
That's right, we can finally announce our Final Fantasy XIV, Final Fantasy XVI crossover event.
ファイナルファンタジー16のプロデューサーの吉田さんから OK が出ましたんで、
So yeah, I asked the producer on Final Fantasy XVI, you might know him, Naoki Yoshida, he said it was okay, so here we go.
頑張って作りますと。
That's right.
この永遠の旅路という物語、ファイナルファンタジー16の主人公であるクライブ・ロズフィールドと光の戦士の出会いの物語となってます。
All right, it's called The Path Infernal, and of course will feature 16's protagonist, Clive Rosfield, fighting alongside the Warriors of Light.
もちろんまだまだファイナルファンタジー16未プレイドという方もいらっしゃると思いますし、PS5 版今年の冬に買うよと、PC 版出たら買うよというふうに待ってらっしゃる方もいると思いますので、あまり過剰な16のネタバレにならないよう仕上げておきました。
Again, we've written a story so that it doesn't spoil too much of 16 for those players who have yet to play Final Fantasy 16, are looking to buy a PlayStation 5 this Christmas, or maybe waiting for the PC version. But there's enough in it so that everyone should have a lot of fun.
先ほど動画でご覧いただいた通り、16で大人気であるトルガルという、狼の、報酬など多数ギアご用意しております。
And I bet you all saw the Torgal goodies in that teaser trailer. Rest assured, there'll be a lot of unique loot for this collab, including gear.
オートコンボくれ。確かにね、オートコンボコラボレーションで出てきたらちょっと面白い。
That would be great. That's a good idea. Have those auto combos in there.
でもそのリングつけるとアイテムレベル下がるよ。
Oh yeah, but if you do put on the rings of the timely rings, then your item level is going to go down. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
ぜひですね、ある意味物語の導入に近い、それほどね、壮大な物語というよりは16の世界を垣間見るような冒険になっています。ぜひ、それらをプレイしてですね、 PC 版だったり、それからファイナルファンタジー16の DLC などにもご期待しつつ、両方14も16も楽しんでいただければ嬉しいですと、ファイナルファンタジー16のプロデューサーの吉田さんからコメントを預かってきております。
So again, we'd like you to think of this collaboration as kind of an introduction to the world of Final Fantasy 16 for all of our Final Fantasy 14 players. We can't wait for you to get your hands on this new content, and we're currently developing alongside Final Fantasy 16 DLC and the PC version. And of course, you know, we got the okay from the producer, and he told us that, you know, it was okay to go. So we're going to do it.
ありがとうございます。では、ちょっとここでお知らせを最後基調講演ではあるんですがさせてください。
Okay, so next up we have a final announcement.
クラウドデータセンターというもののテスト、我々進めております。
All right, as I talked about recently, we have a cloud server, cloud data center stress test coming up.
今まで、皆さんがプレイしてくださっている、データセンターというのは物理で、出来上がってるんですが、今回クラウドというたくさんの、マシンをつなぎ合わせてこうちょっとね動的に、大きくしたり小さくしたりできる、それをクラウドってよく呼ぶんですけど、それによってこうサーバーの拡張性が柔軟になるっていうクラウドデータセンターでプレイヤーの皆さんにぜひテストをお願いしたいです。
All right, basically, up until now, all of our data centers have been using physical servers. And we want to do this test with the cloud servers to make it easier to expand these. And so, to help do this, we need your help with the test.
5年前から検証スタートして、特にこの3年かなり、一生懸命いろんな企業さんと組んで構築してきたんですけど、クラウドデータセンターでプレイした時、実際にはどんな負荷がかかるのか、どんな問題が出るのか、ぜひ洗い出しをさせてください。
So we have spent the past several years exploring this possibility of expanding our data centers via the cloud servers, and we're at a point now that we need your help to help us with, find out any kind of things and issues that may occur.
これからもファイナルファンタジー14どんどん拡張していくためにぜひ皆さんのお手伝いお力をお貸しいただきたいです。
Again, we would deeply appreciate your participation as it will help us continue to expand our game and our community.
Okay.
その概要こちらになります。
So we're going to talk a little bit about what this test entails.
東海岸で、実際にクラウドデータセンターを行うんですが、アメリカのただヨーロッパ側からのテストもぜひお願いしたいです。
So the test will be conducted via our North American East Coast data center. That said, we encourage players from all over the world in Europe, Japan, to join the test.
そうですね。もちろん日本の方もぜひよろしくお願いします。
That's right. Players from Japan as well, you're welcome to join.
新規キャラクターのみ、作成可能でテスト終了時に申し訳ありませんデータは一旦ワイプさせていただきます。
Alright, so we're going to be asking players to create new characters for the test, but unfortunately we're going to have to wipe those characters after the test is over.
その他いくつかちょっと制約はあるんですが、キャラクターを作った際にですね、メインクエストや各ジョブのレベルをアップさせる冒険録、このキャラクターにプレゼントさせていただきます。
And as you can see, there are several other restrictions, but to help players jump right into the test right away, we will be offering Tales of Adventure for all the main scenario and all the main jobs.
ギルも5000万ギルお渡しします。
And also going to give you 50 million gil.
ぜひ皆さんでですね、皆さんは自由にいろんなコンテンツをマッチングしてプレイしていただければいいだけです。
Again, we won't be asking players to play a certain way. We just need to have you come in and enjoy as much content as possible.
はい、ぜひ皆さんでさまざまなコンテンツプレイしていただけると大変助かります。
And again, we hope that you all join us in this test.
どうか皆さんのお力ぜひ14のためにお貸しください。
Again, this is for 14, this is for our future, and we hope to see you join the test.
さあ、僕の基調講演もいよいよ終わろうとしておりますので、今回このドントレール黄金のレガシー、もちろん、ファイナルファンタジーシリーズイメージアート数々ねお書きいただいている天野先生にも今回ドントレーラーイメージイラスト描いていただいてます。
Alright, so before we wrap things up this morning, there's one last slide I'd like to show you.
Nah.
All new Dawn Trail artwork by the one, the only Yoshitaka Amano.
Oh, that looks nice.
Final Fantasy 3をねちょっと彷彿とさせるような
Something about this artwork reminds me a lot of the original Final Fantasy III artwork.
天野先生も、非常にノリノリでいつもファイナルファンタジー14イメージイラスト描いていただいておりますので今回もものすごいスピードで仕上げていただきました。
Again, Amano-san really enjoys making artwork for Final Fantasy XIV, and he created this in a short amount of time.
さて欧州ファンフェスティバル、スタートを飾る基調講演として、僕の、トークセッションでしたが、今日お話しできるのはここまでとなります。
Alright, that's all for today's keynote. I can't say any more.
この先の最後のいろいろ隠された情報を全てぶちまけていくのは、日本のファンフェスで行わせていただきたいと思います。
But I will be able to talk more when we see you again next at our keynote at Tokyo Fan Festival.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you.
ではこのままオープニングセレモニーの方に移っていきたいと思います。
Alright, so now it's time to move into our opening ceremony.
そのオープニングに際してですね、
You need both swords for the
Yeah.
opening ceremony.
いやもうクリッカーいらないからさ。
Ah, okay. Weapon change.
今回ロンドンのファンフェス、ね、ここから開幕していきますがとてもスペシャルなゲストにお越しいただいております。
All right, but before we move to the opening ceremony, I first need to summon a very, very important guest here with us for Fanfest.
ファイナルファンタジーシリーズの生みの親
The father of Final Fantasy,
Oh,
ヒロノブ坂口
I didn't want to stream more, but if he's on stage, oh.
ありがとうございます。
いやーもう14プレイ始めてくださって2年以上ですよね。
もうガチで。
so it's been about 2 years since you started Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh yeah,
ここ
hardcore.
ここみんな非課線なんですよね。
So everybody here is a warrior of light?
Warrior Bright
仲間です。
Yeah, I am one of
仲間です
you.
まだ2年のちょっと新人ですけど仲間です。
Although I've only been playing for 2 years, so I'm rather new to the scene.
もう毎日ほぼインして14が僕の生活の 30% ぐらいを占めている。もう本当に14万歳。
So I've been logging in every day, and I think it takes up about a third of my life, basically. So I just love 14.
いや
まあぜひ
That's
今日から
great.
2日間皆さんとのミート&グリートもありますし今日明日ステージにも、特別コーナー
はい
ご用意してますので、ぜひですね最後までプレイヤーのもう本当光の戦士として来たっておっしゃってましたんで
Sakaguchi-san will be here with us for the next 2 days for stages, for signing sessions. So if you see him, please, sir, to make you say hello because he's one of us.
あ今日はね一つお礼を言いたくて
Oh, there's one thing I wanted to mention. I wanted to show
Yoshida-san.
my gratitude to you, Yoshida-san.
カッパありがとうございます。
Thank you for that imp costume.
もうカッパ最高でございます。
I love that outfit. Thank you so much for that.
カッパのコスプレ作りましょうか
So do we need to make some cosplay for you for that?
やりましょうか。
Yes, please.
じゃあ改めまして、光の戦士の皆さん放送見てる皆さんにも一言何かご挨拶お願
All
い
right,
できますか
so do you have a message for us here as well as everyone watching on the stream?
もう本当に世界中の方が見てらっしゃる。
見てらっしゃいますはい
Everybody around the world is watching, huh?
Yeah.
カッパありがとう。
Thank you for the kappa imp outfit.
まあ本当にこれだけ大勢の人でもちろん見てる方、まあそういうみんなとその14の中で出会えて一緒に冒険できるっていう本当にこの素晴らしい
That guy is a piece of history for Square
本当に
Enix.
なんか心から感謝したいと思います。本当にこれからもみんなで冒険しましょう。本当にありがとうございます。
And so there's so many people watching here as well as on the live stream, and it's just amazing to think how we can meet with each other in Final Fantasy XIV and go on our adventure together. It's such a wonderful place, this Final Fantasy XIV, so I really want to show my gratitude from the bottom of my heart. I would love to continue on this journey with you all.
さあではこれから2日間皆さん盛り上がっていきますのでここからは開発チーム運営チームのみんなも登場してオープニングセレモニーに移っていきたいと思います
All right, so let's have a great 2 days. And to help us, let us welcome to the stage our development and operations team.
ありがとうございます
Welcome to Fan Festival 2023 in London.
Yeah, that will be all for my stream. I will watch that later. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Let's see your opening ceremony. Thank you kindly for watching, and I see you in the next live or next